Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'm here to give you my thoughts on Luton losing 2-0 away from home. And look, I'm not happy. I feel like I'm a broken record at times. It's not good enough. And I don't want to come across as entitled, because we're not entitled as football fans. We're not entitled to win games of football. You have to earn the right. And right now we're not earning the right to win football matches because we're not performing well. But as fans, what I think we deserve the right for is performances, putting effort in, giving 110%. And do I think with the way we're currently set up, the players are able to give 110%? No, I don't. And I look at the goals which we conceded against Sheffield United. I looked at how many opportunities they had, and we just look miles off it. We really do. And look, I want to be wrong on this. I do. I don't want to be, be chanting Edwards, sort it out. I don't want to be doing that. I want to be like, you know what, cheering the team on, and they're giving it their all. I'm going to get behind them. But they're not giving it their all. And this is the thing. We're like all standing there in the stands, and we're watching the players. We're questioning, why is Elijah isolated on his own up top? Edwards came out after the game and said we went to a back four today. We started the game off with a back four, which a lot of fans have been screaming and asking for it. For me, it didn't even look like a back four. So what does that tell you? That tells you something's completely wrong, because we're not set up correctly. We look like anyone could easily get through us. The first goal was really embarrassing, which doesn't help. When you are in this rut of form and you need confidence, you need belief, you don't want to give away silly goals which can be completely avoidable. Could both goals be avoidable? Yes. But then again, Sheffield United, they could have scored 3, 4, 5 goals. And I've been saying that exact sentence for the last 3 or 4 games now, where teams can literally score 3 or 4 goals, and it is worrying. It's a real worry. Now, if you are Edwards in, and I'm not going to slaughter you if you are, everyone's each to their own. How long do you give him then? If he's got to change it and he's got to sort it, how long do you give him? Because I don't see it getting better. I really don't. I thought Sheffield United outplayed us extremely well, and I thought the tactical and the way, the selection picks which Edwards decided to use for today's game were weird. They were bold but weird, like Clark playing pretty much like a striker, Moses on the left side, Walters on the left side, Alfie on the right. At times I feel like we've got no midfield. I really don't. I really think we just don't have a midfielder who can pick the ball up and start just take control of the game. We got a bit of that when Baptiste came on, but by the time he came on we were 2-0 down and it's pretty much game over. It's worrying. It is worrying, and I don't know when it's going to get better. I really don't. I think Edwards has Watford and Sunderland, and then if he doesn't win either of those 2 games, I think it's done. I really do. The owners have come out and said they don't want to make knee-jerk decisions. That's fine, I can respect that. However, I don't think it's going to be a knee-jerk decision anymore, because it's not getting better. Our run of fixtures are really difficult. I don't think people understand. It would have been difficult anyway if we were in good form. At least we could have stand a bit of a chance. We'd go into those games with a bit of belief, with some confidence, if we started the season off really well. But we haven't, and confidence is at its low, morale is at its low. You've got players like Reece Burke coming out after the game saying we need to go back to basics. Why haven't we gone back to basics? That's the big question. Whatever your thoughts are on the summer recruitment, I want to put that to a side for a second, because I still think these players are better than what we had when we were last in the Championship. So they shouldn't be giving me these types of performances. They should be doing better. It's not all on Edwards. I do believe everyone plays a part in it, even us as fans. I don't think the support today was good at all. I don't think fans were singing. supporting the players. It's been like that at every home game so far this season. It's been awful in terms of atmosphere, in terms of support. We all play a part in this, and I do realise that it does come from the players on the pitch first, showing us what they can do. But we all play a part in what's happening. But I don't see this getting better unless we change everything. It's either a change in manager or Edwards changes what he thinks needs to happen. I think what he wants, it just doesn't work. And the evidence is there for us all to see. I don't even know what I would do with these group of players. I really don't. Maybe go to a 4-4-2. I really don't know, but I think it's, in terms of setup, it doesn't look right. I really don't know what the plan is. I really don't, and I just hope it gets better, because I feel like a relegation battle in the Championship is absolutely crazy thing to say. It really is. I think it's absolutely nuts to even think that could happen after the year we've just had in the Premier League. It needs to get better. I hope it gets better. We've got 2 weeks now. I really think this international break's come at the wrong time. I feel like we need games just to get out of the rut, because now we're waiting. But then our next game is the Derby game, which anything can happen. Form goes out the window, which helps the situation. But even then, confidence is at its low. And if we perform the way we have been in that game, oh my God. Talk about toxic in the stands, it's going to get 10 times as worse. But fans are not happy. More and more fans are saying, sort it out, Edwards, sort it out. You heard it in the stand today. It wasn't good at all. It needs to get better. I hope it gets better. I do want him to do well here at Luton, but I've had enough with him now. I think it's time for a change. I think the only way belief and confidence gets restored is by change in squad, or a change in manager, or winning games of football. One of those three things have got to happen. At the moment, the easiest decision looks like is getting rid of the manager. That's just my view. But yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments. I'm worried right now. I'm worried about the future in the next couple of games. It's just a really horrible spell, and I don't know how we're going to get out of it. But let me know what you think. Drop a like on the video, and I'll see you all in my next video, which will be tomorrow, I guess, trying to dissect the game I've watched against Sheffield United. But yeah, see you guys then.